I wanted to show this build kind of partway through. I'm really hoping to be able to get some better camera equipment so that I'm able to do, because I really want to do build videos. I used to do some here and there, never really like full builds though. But I really want to do that. I love doing it. I like showing people how things work and how to wire things up and whatnot. I just don't have the camera equipment to do it. My GoPro broke, and so now all I have for my videos is my phone, which really sucks sometimes, especially when I'm trying to do like close-up stuff, and I have to have it on a stand, and then it's right in front of me, and I just can't do a build video like that. I can't build a quad while like I have this huge thing sitting in front of me and I'm trying to build, I can't see it and stuff. So, but for now, I'll just do, show partial things here and there. I really want to get to where I can, not just do reviews of certain electronics and components and whatnot, but also show, where to wire stuff up and whatnot. So anyway, what we have here is I'm doing an Acrobrat, and I have this for the 4-in-1. It's the Acon 35 amp 4-in-1. It's called the AK 32 pin. I really don't know why it's called that, but it can do 6S. I'm not sure if it's 2 to 6S or 3. Yeah, it's 3 to 6S. I ordered one of these before, and I think I got the 25 amp version because it didn't come in this container. Because this one came in this container with this little black thing in it, and it had like a capacitor and battery cables. And the other one that I bought came in like a bag, I think. So I'm not sure what happened there, but anyway, this is the 35 amp version. It even tells you the scale to set it to for the current, because it does have a current sensor on it. A big ass one right here, which is pretty cool. And the other cool thing that I wanted to show was, so this is also a HeliNation Talon F7. I just did a video recently showing how to get rid of that delay that you get with startup, which works if you're not using a GPS. If you are using a GPS, then I guess just don't do that CLI command, and you'll just have a 5-second delay on startup. Not a big deal. But if you're not using GPS, then you want to do that CLI command to get rid of that. But anyway, the F7 comes with a whole bunch of stuff, including this plug right here. So this is an 8-pin plug, and the coolest thing about this setup, if you aren't poor and you can afford to buy this stack, because it's $90, which is pretty damn expensive, but I think it's worth it. I mean, if I was rich, I would use nothing but this setup, but anyway, it comes with this 8-pin plug, and it plugs directly into the Acon 4-in-1. And you don't have to change any wires around, which is awesome, because when I used the Ori 32, I did have to change wires around. And it's kind of a pain in the ass, it comes with the build, but to not have to do that is pretty awesome. And you don't have to do that with this setup. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show. Was for anybody wondering out there if you can just plug this directly in, you can. So it just makes it a lot easier and faster for the build. Just solder up your motors, plug this in, stick your flight controller on, and solder up your FPV and your receiver, and you're done. So the way I'm going to be doing this is, the 4-in-1 has the plug on it, right? And the battery cable pads are on the same side of the board as the plug. So you want that up. And then if you do it that way, then the motors are in order as well. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 so you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to switch the signal wires around or do any CLI command for the resources. And then the flight controller has the plug on it as well. So and the wire is just long enough to be able to have it just how I have it, and bring this just straight back with the plug on top, push it down, and then you have it's real compact because the plugs aren't underneath. Well, the one is for the foreign one, but the one for the flight controller is on top, so you're able to push it down pretty tight, get it nice low profile, so you can have more room for other stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show for now. Man, these motors look sweet. I've used the regular ones. These are the naked bottoms. They're 4150 kV. Nice and tough. All right.